we are starting with our superposition theorem today. Superposition theorem is a situation whereby we have a number of sources within the circuit, where we let all the sources, each of them act at a time, and then we find its resulting value. After that, we let the other one also act at a time, and then find its resulting value. Now, these are the rules. If it is a current source we are removing from the circuit, it becomes what? An open circuit. If it is a voltage source we are removing, it becomes what? A short circuit, right? Okay, so we are starting with this. Where in this situation, we want to let voltage source act, and then the current source will be taken away. So in this case, it means that what? This current source will become what? An open circuit. It means that there will not be what? Any current moving here. So we have our voltage source here. 5 ohms resistance here. Sorry. We have our resistance here. Because this one is open circuit, there's no need for us to draw to that end because there's no current flowing on at what? That particular end. Now, we are looking at what? The current that is moving here. It means that what? I will be equal to what? The I produced by what? This particular 20 ohm, right? Plus the I produced by what? The 5 ohm. So we are looking at the I produced by the 20 ohms. We want to find the current here. We know that the current that is moving towards this circuit will be the same as the current moving here. Meaning that we can use our series analysis because in series analysis we have only one current, and then the voltage is what? 20 volt. So we can say our current is equal to what? Voltage over what? Resistor, which will be equal to 20 over the total resistance. That will give us what? 8. So this one will give us what? 20 on what? 8, right? Which is what? 2.5 or 5 on 2. Okay. Now, after we are done with this, we can write it down. So at this point, we have our I being equal to what? 5 on 2 plus what? I 5 ohm. So we are going to look for what? I 5 ohm. So I can clean this one off. Okay. Now, at this point, what we are going to consider is that what? The 5 amps will be the one acting, and then the 20 volt will be the one what leaving. And then we stated clearly that if it is the voltage, so it becomes what? A short circuit. That means it becomes what? A line drawn. So we have something like this. Our resistance here, which is what? 5 ohms. And then the voltage is taken away, right? And then this one is what? Our 3 ohms. And then we have another resistance called what? 2 ohms. And then finally we have the current that is what? Staying in the circuit, which is what? The 5 amps with current. Okay. Now we are looking for the current what? Moving at this junction. And we know that the current moving here is the same as the current moving here. Therefore, when the current reaches it, we share it to this and this. So we can use what? Our current divider rule. And the current divider rule states that anytime we have two currents sharing power, we take what? The opposite resistance divided by the summation of the total. So I on what? 3 ohm, right? Will be equal to, or I produced by the 5 ohm to the 3 ohm resistor will be equal to the opposite resistor, which is what? 5 ohms, divided by the summation of the two, which will give us what? 8, times the total what? Current, which is what? 5 amps. So this one will give us what? 20 on what? 25 on 8. So it means that our I total will be equal to 5 on 2 plus what? 25 on what? On 8. Therefore, our I will be equal to. So we have our answer plus 25 on 8. So our total what? Current will give us what? 45 on what? 8 what? So superposition is just about letting what? A number of sources within a circuit act at a time. And the rule is that if it's a current source, it becomes what? An open circuit. If it's a voltage source, it becomes what? A short circuit. After that, you add the resulting what? Value to it. Now, the main reason why they are all positive is based on the fact that they are all moving this way and moving towards the junction. So as if we had this current moving in the other direction, it means that we have to subtract that one from what? The current that is moving in the direction of where we want it to move. You get it? Similarly, if you have the other one moving this way, this one moving this way, you have to subtract it and get the resultant here. Thank you very much. And that is all for what? Our superposition.